Alrighty here. Let's see how accessible this game is. Ooh, I can choose from Japanese. Voice language is obviously Japanese. I'm not playing any inferior English version. Aww, so sad. Does that mean I can't play? Lame. Kitty, no, Kitty, get off the streaming laptop, Kitty. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can sit wherever you want. Come on, up we go. All right, so I can't play this game, which is regrettable. Let me see what else I want to play then. Because I want to play for like at least an hour before I get to do some of the work I'm going to do. Shujinko is out, but the transfer update has not been sent out yet. So instead, come on, Fredo. I will pick... I think I should just continue with Disney. Oh my god, child. Stay right there. Yeah, I think Disney Dreamlight Ballet would be fine to do. Let me just update a few settings first. Update the title. I mean, Estrella had to do it that way, but whatever. Now, let me see if I can update the setting here. Update this and then go. And done.
There once was a dream world in which familiar
Perfect.
friends, from the most heroic.
Alright, so I'll play for like an hour. Oh dang, this account doesn't have one. Oh look, they made like an Elsa character. That's very Elsa-like. Oh, this kind of looks like me. Because I have my hair in like a little ponytail right now. Or most of it in a ponytail. But yeah, this one is on my my personal account that I play when I don't want to stream. So let's switch over to that one. And this I can just delete. This is dumb. Why would you keep the game on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store if you can't play it? Like, you might as well just delete it at that point. Come on now. Like, come on now. Man, next time I get paid, I really gotta buy one of those kits to take this thing apart. How much money do I have? Alright, I think I have enough to, like, fill out Goofy's thing. So let me fill out a shop. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to because Goofy's trapped in his house. The one time I need night shards and I don't have any. I'll just clear these. Whoa, what was that? Got it, yes. Woo! I think I can get them just by clearing these out, right? I'm already assuming that the king is gonna be me, or at least, you know, the player character, because that seems kind of tropey. Oh boy. Oh, go this way.
So, I kind of need your help.
You can wait, sir. Along with everyone else. The question's gonna be, where do I find the night shards? I think I get them by clearing these. Ugh, coal. Lame.
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled here. Oh, hello, dear.
What brings you to see Mother today? A leek. I think I have leeks, don't I? Oh no, these are okra. I don't think I can even get leeks just yet. Dang. Oh, look at you. Someone's trying to be cute, huh? Someone's trying to be cute, huh, Alfredo? Get your booty off in the air. No, come here. You're gonna play, you can play right here. My little troublemaker. He's one of my many troublemakers.
Oh, what a day.
My cats are just
I'm
everywhere.
absolutely exhausted.
Alright, so I need to figure out where I can get the night shards. I think I get them by clearing these out. And yet I'm not getting what I need. Ugh, so annoying. Oh wait, look at this. 1, 2. Let me make sure it's like the name updated properly. Okay, so that means 4 out of 5. Oh, look, sorry, I left some money around here. Just nice. Ugh. I'm just gonna leave them there. That way, in case if I ever need them in the future, they'll just be there. God, this joystick drift is annoying as heck. But in other news, my orange tree is going more fruit buds. That's gonna be nice. Most of the bigger ones have fallen. I originally had like 8 of them earlier in the year, then they fell.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
But I got a bunch of new ones coming in, so that's good. I'm gonna, well, at least the 2 big ones that are left from the original group are gonna be ready, I think by March or April. They'll be ready to eat, and then the newer ones are probably ready later. It's nice to have fresh oranges. It's good when you get to grow your own fruit. Fortunately, I have enough room in my place to. Got a nice big yard outside where I can grow stuff. Now, where is our buddy? Ugh. Buddy Kristoff just keeps running around. Sir, I need you to stay put. You are not being very gentlemanly by running around everywhere. This is supposed to be a house? What? Crazy. Okay, so he's down here. Where'd he go? I did not realize this was supposed to be a house. Who's it for? Maybe it's for someone from. I think it has to belong to someone from like the Simba movie, or the Lion King movie.
Hi.
But I
May
wish
I?
that Darth Vader
Can
was
we
in this,
talk?
man. Like, this is like with the theme of like darkness. It's good for like Darth Vader or something, you know. I need you to make a sacrifice. You don't really need your memories of Anna, right? What? That's crazy. Anna's everything to me. I'll never give my memories of her. Oh, see, if I do it like this, it's like, here, let me, can I? No. Dang it! Freaking joystick drift. No, stop it. Whatever. I certainly will hope you have. You'll get to fall in love with her all over again. I guess that's true. We'll have those warm, fluttery feelings again. The ones you get when you first fall in love. And this will help Anna too, right? If it's the only way to save the valley, I'll do it. The love I have for Anna and her love for me will survive anything. That's wholesome. Nice. I trust you to help me get my memories back. But for now, I'll give them up.
Bye.
I'm surprised that he was the one who, like, managed to quote-unquote fight the curse off. Because, I mean, I have not seen the movie, But I would imagine that he himself doesn't have any actual magic powers. So how does that, like, logically, I don't get how that would make sense. To me, it just, doesn't.
Oh, it's you! Fabulous!
Void accepted. Aren't you the persuasive one, Access? I'm almost impressed. Now, there's only one more sacrifice to be made. Yours. I need your magic. This is a trick. I'll do it.
Have a good evening.
Good, now that I have all the ingredients, I can work my magic. Travel to the here and there, recover the orb of trust, and fix the curse. Don't dilly-dally, dearie. Our fate is in your hands. Oh snap, look at this. This is like seizure-esque.
It's pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Where do I go? Let me try going outside for now. I think this is where Minnie is, because Minnie shows up like this. She's probably in the ever after. Everything looks like really creepy and eerie. This is brutal. It's like, alright, we're just gonna put a gradient over everything, make it darker. Which is terrible because with my bad vision, I can't exactly tell where I'm going. Where am I? And I don't even see myself on the map. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, so that's gonna be... Okay, so this is Gothel's place. So Mother Gothel's place is right here. Dude, the lighting is terrible. What the heck? I don't even show up on the freaking map. What the? Mm. Oh, look at this. I went past the... Nice. Because I'm not physically there. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, is that me? This blob right here? I think that might be me. Okay, yeah, so it looks like that blob is me. I'm gonna keep going this way. Okay, man, this is really, really hard. I can't freaking see where I'm going. And I'm starting to get upset now. Now I just ran outside of the glade. What is this? Oh, I figured out where it was somehow. Okay, now the pillar is around here somewhere. If I can find it. I think finding the pillar is going to be tricky though. See, whoever designed this level really messed up. I swear to God. I'm literally just walking around everywhere. Like, what the hell? There's no lighting. I already have terrible enough vision. Like, what the heck? I feel like I'm being punished for something that's not my fault. You can wait. I'm gonna pick up whatever's in this pond.
What a pleasure.
Just like always, which means, yeah, so this is already dropping like major hints that like the player character is probably the king. Hey Kerwin, what's up, man? Happy New Year. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. They're already dropping like major hints, man. Yeah, I'm the best. Have you been watching me? You don't even know me. I have not. Give me the details. What is it all about? Cause like right now, I don't have the money to, like, I've played like, technically I'm still in the middle of my playthrough for the second Life is Strange game, the tale about the two brothers. But like I'm not really, unless it's a game I'm like really interested in. I'm not looking much into certain things because like I honestly can't afford to buy games right now, so I'm not keeping track of anything. Like the one exception is I managed to move some money around for the Shujinko JRPG that teaches you Japanese. So like that's like the one exception, but everything else I'm just not looking into because I can't afford it. You know. Nice. Glad to hear that you are doing well. That is always good news to hear. God. Whoever designed, I want to talk to whoever designed the earlier level I was just in. They need to be retrained on proper level design. Man, that was terrible. When I make my accessibility review of this game, I'm going to like talk extensively about that particular level. Like the entire video is probably going to be that footage. Ugh, terrible. Don't you know why? I thought you were just pretending, but you really don't know who you are, do you? Oh yeah, I think I heard about that one. From what I've read, like some fans didn't necessarily like the new one that came out, and some did. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, you know, some are gonna like it, some are not. And for me, I'm just like, hey, the font looks okay, you know. Mamash, mamash. Mama cat wants to sit on the. Mama cat wants to say hi to chat, huh, Mama cat? That's what you want to do, huh? Just like always. Mama cat, no. Mama cat, you can't. No, you're gonna. Mama cat, stop. You're gonna accidentally close the stream, Mama cat. Behave. You need to behave. I liked it how one of the things that I liked about it is that like in some sequels, right, they give you the option of like choosing one path and then like the other one is kind of like irrelevant, right? But in that game they were like, all right, as part of, from what I saw, because again I have not played it, but I know like I've seen some channels cover the story, so like I have a gist of like at least the first game, what happened to it and like what routes can kind of go into it. So what they did for the Colors one that you're referencing, I think one of the things that they did was like, oh, you can choose kind of what back to the valley that was once your home. You are our ruler, your majesty. I knew it. I was right. But yeah, they decide, oh, they can be in a relationship with her or what have you, And I think that was a good touch because it allows you as a fan to kind of pick your canon or your ending, you know? It's not like what Dragon Age the Veilguard did, which I have a lot of gripes about that one. But like the thing about that game was that like Dragon Age as a series, throughout the first two games, like your stories actually matter and they cultivate and stuff. But then when it came to Veilguard, it's like, oh, most of the choices you made are irrelevant. And I'm like, what? That kind of took, the wind out of the sails for a lot of people, you know? And it's like, the new Life is Strange that you're talking about, they kind of avoided that quite nicely. Alright, so I'm what? I'm just go, I knew it, because I already figured it out. Ha, I knew a performance when I see one, and you, my dear, are no performer. Long ago, you reigned over these lands. It was prosperous enough, I suppose, and you made a ridiculous number of friends. Are you excited for that one, Kerwin? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you counting down the days for next Tuesday? Because I know when I was waiting for Shujinko to come out to continue my studies of Japanese, every day I was in the Discord, I was like, yes, I want to play this game. And now it's out. It's like, okay, we have to wait a bit for the patch to go through because right now on PlayStation there isn't an ability to transfer the demo data over, and I've got like 60 hours on the demo, so I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna start from scratch. I'm just gonna wait until they patch that in, and then I'll start streaming that game because I really want to learn Japanese. Like, I know a little bit of it, but I want to be more fluent than I am already, because then I can buy a lot of the games that are JRPGs, and I won't be playing an inferior version, in my opinion. But then you started to change in one poof. You disappeared without trace. While you were gone, something evil started to grow and grow until it caused the forgetting. If you want to end the forgetting, you'll have to find a way to reach it and root it out. Now that's vague. Keep exploring these lands, Your Majesty. Maybe you'll even find someone to help you with that. See, it makes sense that she would know who he is because she was trapped away when everyone else was like under the effect of the forgetting. What do I want her for? I don't know. Should I give her for digging? I don't think I'll ever be using her though. I'm not a fan of her because she's a mean character. I'll just go with mining at this point because why not? Oh? Ooh. Like the normal version. God, that earlier section was terrible. I swear to gosh. Were you, like, did you catch part of the stream where I was like wandering around in the dark, Kerwin? Like, did you catch any of that? What? That is terrible. That's not very nice or wholesome. For me, like, as I've grown, like, I have wondered, like, hey, some people have asked me, like, hey, why don't you play, like, other games? Why don't you play, shooter games or what have you? And I'm like, for one, a lot of those games are not designed in a way that I can play them without, like, a headache or whatever. So, like, for me... Oh, so you missed the part where I struggled. Okay. I think you would have been bad. You would have been mad at how badly that level was designed. Everything was like pitch dark. There was no like lighting. I couldn't see where I was going, and I was getting like really upset. But yeah, like one of the complaints that I get sometimes is like, hey, why don't you play other types of games or more popular? And I'm like, for one, like the quote unquote more popular games are not designed in a way that's accessible. So like I wouldn't be able to read, or I wouldn't be able to adjust settings to make the game experience easier for me. So that's why, like, if it's a game where it's like, hey, I don't have to read a lot, I can kind of make do. But if it's a game where it's like, hey, you have to constantly be reading, then yeah, like, I'm more picky. So, like, the repertoire of games that I have is a bit tiny until there's a more design there. That's why I kind of like this game, even though the text itself is a bit small. It's kind of calm. There's no pressure to play. You can play kind of however you want. You can kind of do whatever you want as you play. You know, it's nice and relaxing. You know, I like that. Also, Happy New Year to everyone else who is in the chat. Happy 2025. But yeah, no, it's definitely difficult. You know. Kitty, no. Mama Cat, you cannot be on the streaming laptop. Mama Cat, if you do not behave, I will turn on the camera and chat is going to look at you misbehaving. Is that what you want, Mama Cat? Who am I kidding? Kitty would love to be on chat. Kitty would love to be on stream. She would love to have chat just look at her. Mama Cat's just like, that laptop belongs to me, human. It's my laptop and I can sit on it whenever I want. But to be fair, her children also think that way. They're always trying to get on top of the streaming laptop. Ooh, that looks big. Look at that. I'm gonna eat the spinach. Mama Cat's like, whew, look at this. As I have like all this row right here, all this just growing. This is like a lot of money. Okay, so I did the story mission. Let me go and I'm gonna go get Goofy's stall set up. Okay, Mama Cat has decided that she doesn't want to move around anymore, so she's gonna lay down underneath the table where the streaming laptop is at. That works. Oh, that sounds like a nice cat. It just sleeps all day. Nice. So I spent 15 grand of like my points in unlocking this area, and it's like I can't do anything in here, so I'm like, okay, I guess I just wasted 15 grand.
Whoa! Hey! I've got a job for you. Huh?
That sounds like a good cat, though. Like, the main reason that I actually even got a cat is mainly because, like, one time I had a bunch of family over, and one of my relatives had actually left the door open, and I live in an area where it's like, it's kind of hilly, you know? So, like, I do see, like, a lot of, you know, animals and stuff. So sometimes you do get like lizards or what have you coming in. And one time a rat came in and I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be able to catch a rat because for one, that thing is so small I can't even see it. So I was like, all right, let me just get a cat. The neighbor gave me a cat and then like one cat turned into 5. And I think I'm about to have maybe another 7 or 8 cats once this cat finishes giving birth again for like the 3rd freaking time. But after the 3rd time, that's it. I'm getting her fixed. Oh dang, 25 grand. Oof, that's a lot of money. That's why I got them, you know, to you know, make sure that my home is like, you know, cat or rodent free, you know. Okay, so now I can plant um these tomatoes. I can plant whatever. See, this is I don't get it. What am I supposed to? I don't know what this is. I think this is a potato, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. Potato seed, and then dang, look at this. 996 for a pumpkin. That's almost a grand. At this point, they should have just like said, "Hey, we're gonna charge you a grand." That would have made more sense. This is highway robbery. This is robbery. You cannot convince me it is not. You cannot convince me that this is not highway robbery. I refuse to believe that. What was unlocked? I did not see a single piece of that was unlocked, man.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh boy, there goes all my money. Do I still have money? Ooh, I'm like flat broke now. Okay, so now I actually have to go and pick up what I laid down because I'm poor now. Yeah, I think from what I remember them saying about the Life is Strange game that just came out, or the old one now, that came out last year. I think they said that it had like some accessibility settings and stuff. I haven't looked at them because I haven't played the game and stuff, but I'm hoping the new one definitely has more features. Because, I mean, the tricky part when it comes to like developers trying to implement that stuff is that like they kind of, a lot of them start doing like the same thing, you know? And I'm like, alright, if you guys want to try doing the same thing, that's fine, you know? Oh dang, I'm doing this wrong. I need to go. Where is Elsa is her name, right? The one with the cold power? Where is Elsa? Why don't I see Elsa? What the heck? Where did everyone go? I don't see Elsa. Oh no. Oh, fiddlesticks. I don't see anyone else. Alright, well let me sell what I have for now and see if that lets me get anything. But now you bring up a good point about being able to go in like any direction, you know, that's definitely a good point. You want that in some games, you know, to be able to just pick where you want to go. Alright, so that's one. Okay, at this point, I think I will wrap up here for now. I do have some work that I have to do for my part-time. And then maybe I'll pick this up later today. Not sure what I'll stream later today, but I'll probably think of something. But for now, thank you, Kerwin. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. As usual, you are a pleasure to speak with. And whoever that one person is on Twitch, you are also the bee's knees as well. But for now, I will be wrapping up here since I can't go too long right now since I do have some work that I have to do. Alright, for now that is it. I am off.